What's up, everybody? Get a few people in here. We are just waiting for the match to start. Looking in the Discord here, Alephia and Easy to Slay You are our players for the finals. Both of them have said they should be ready here in just a few minutes. So, shouldn't be too much longer. And then we'll get this Obelisk final started. Alephia, let me just double check. I looked at this a few times, but I'm fairly certain Alephia is coming from the bottom bracket. That is correct, yeah. So, Alephia is coming from the loser's bracket. Easy to Slay You, of course, in the winner's bracket. So that means if Alephia wins, we do have a bracket reset and we will play a second match. So, if Easy to Slay You wins, we will not have a second match. So this could be a short one, especially since we do know Alephia is on Reasoning Gate. I don't know what Easy to Slay You is playing, but is your name actually Nutella on here? That's awesome. Welcome in. Just waiting on the match to start here. Just doing some commentating. But as far as I am aware, neither of these players have an invite to Worlds. If I'm incorrect about that, of course, let me know. But I know Alephia is not invited yet. I think, not to pick favorites here, but I think a lot of people would just like to see Alephia in Worlds. A lot of people are just big fans of Alephia for, good reasons. We love some good meme decks around here. Like, not even meme decks necessarily. Alephia just is a player on a different level. It's either RGT or Jirai Gumo drop-off aggro. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. We had like the time seal drop-off aggro going around. Nah, this is gonna be hot. I totally forgot. I totally forgot that's what they were playing over there. That's awesome. I'm excited for both of these decks, actually. I used to be a noted hater of RGT, but I've softened my stance quite a bit on that, I guess. All right, looks like the match is up. Let's get into it. Switch over this little thing here. And here we are. Do I need to move this down again? No, it needs to stay right here. We're just going to be cutting off the thanks you two up there. That's whatever. That's fine. Should be able to see all of the text box. I think I fixed it on the last stream, so. But yeah, here we are. Looks like Alephia is going to be going first. Rehardened my stance. Yeah, I don't know. We talked about this a couple nights ago, I believe, about representation in the metagame. I like to see some combo decks rise up a little bit, but that's just me. I know Reasoning Gate sometimes can be a pain to play against. Not that fun, but all right, we've got the Blade Knight coming in. Something tells me that is not a flip effect monster from Alephia. Unless he's playing Jars. We did set all 4 of those cards first. Yeah, the Crane, that makes a whole lot of sense to me. Like the Pokemon Emerald background. Yep, I've got the whole drop off. Let's go. This is what we need more of in GOAT format. Yeah, I've got the whole, I don't want to say it's not discography, but it's like the whole, it's got the name right here in the YouTube video. The full soundtrack. There we go. There we go. Got the whole Pokemon Emerald soundtrack going over here. See a Snatch Steal on the Blade Knight after drop-off hits. Was that a second Crane? Yeah, okay. It's gotten rid of 2 Cranes over here. And, oh, a Solemn Judgment. Ripping off an early Solemn Judgment against RGT. Could prove to be fatal, but it looks like Alephia doesn't have a follow-up here, so we are at least safe for a little bit on the aggro side. So we've seen Judgment drop off, and of course Rhoda for this Blade Knight here. And we're just going to summon out Exiled Force. I like it. Let's get the beats coming. Boost up that Blade Knight to 2,000 attack. And, well, I guess we didn't even need to do that because we have another back row. But I don't mind the aggression. Alephia hasn't really shown so far to have a lot going on, so... As the RGT deck is prone to do, hopefully hopefully we get something going so we're not just here for like a 10-minute stream of RGT bricked, oops, and we're done. But yeah, easy to slay you, looking like in a comfortable lead as far as board presence and life total goes, but you know how RGT can work. You can slam down a giant Trunade, a heavy storm at any point. Take the game. Reasoning for a Jinzo here. Could be, you know, sort of a... there's the Trunade I was talking about. Could be off to the races. Does Easy to Slay you have... I've got a Solemn Judgment. I was going to say, do we have a Ring of Destruction over there? See if Alephia has another follow-up. Okay, yeah. Reasoning into Jinzo would be massive here. We'll see if we do call the 6. Oh, we have the 3rd Solemn Judgment. Okay. Ring Exile Force for game for Alephia? No, we're just gonna concede, okay? Well, pretty hard for RGT to beat Triple Judgment, I suppose. It's one of the reasons why the aggro decks generally have a good matchup against that deck, or at least the warrior style decks do. A lot of interaction, Solemn Judgments, a lot of counterplay, and a fast clock. Two-minute stream, it's looking that way. The starting soon screen is going to be up on screen for longer than the match itself. Yeah, I would imagine, well, Alephia is obviously a good enough duelist to come back from losing a game 1. It's just more so, you know, the deck and at least stream the Friday after this, if this is our case. You know, I honestly don't know how often the Obelisks are. Are they? Is there an Obelisk that plays every week for a top? Upload the VOD as a short. That's the way to do it. Good duelists don't play RGT? You're right, they play Library. I came very close to playing Library in a 3v3 tournament last weekend. But couldn't pull the trigger on it, had to play Catburn instead. Alephia just starting off on a set. Could be a Scapegoat, which could, you know, lead to some very good things here for the RGT side. But Easy to Slay you leading on a Pot of Greed. And Jowgen! Yes! Yes! Oh, God, I'm such a big fan of that card. Let's see if Alephia can do anything about it, because that is... RGT has a few outs to it. Obelisks are not that common? Okay. I was gonna say, I'm down to stream these pretty much whenever I'm free. But all right, Sacred Crane. That is an answer to Jowgen. Do we have any protection for it? We do have the Sakuretsu armor. Yeah, Gulas. I've been all over Jowgen for a long time. If you're a deck like this, and you have protection for the Jowgen, RGT has so few outs to it, and you just win the game. And like eventually, you can put some pressure behind it. All you got to do is summon one Blade Knight, really, one Kaiku. Anything. God help your opponent if you summon a King Tiger with it as well. Because then they got to deal with Jowgen and the Tiger. But no, Jowgen looking really good here. If we've got a lot of protection and Sakuretsus and Mirror Force and stuff. DD Assailant looking good. Oh, we have the Torrential from Alefia's side. Okay. Okay. That is a very, very big Torrential. Let's see if we can capitalize on that. Dumb question. What is Obelisk? So there is an Academy League in the European GOAT Discord server. You advance through different levels, from Slifer to Raw to Obelisk, and the winner of, I think it's still each Obelisk, gets an invite to Worlds. So it's just they're all pretty stacked tournaments. Once you get up that high in the academy. Second Jowgen, let's go. Do we have a Mirror Force as well? Seen Royal Decree, the Torrential, Crane's gone, so we've got 2 outs to the Jowgen gone here already. Yeah, Stevie, you'll have to join the European server to learn more about that. I haven't actually delved into it myself a whole lot. They just asked me to stream once, and then asked me to stream again. So here I am streaming. Is Easy on Turbo? No, Easy is on drop off. I believe there's Time Seal aggro. 36 turn clock. Yeah. There's the Jirai Gumo. Okay. That's about the biggest clock that you can put behind Jowgen. This is so sick. I'm gonna have to get this on the channel, to be honest. There's the Time Seal. All right. So Alefia didn't appear to have an answer before, and now is not going to get this draw phase to find another one. We could be done here. But, you know, Easy to Slay You did lose the flip there, so. Lost half of the life points down to 4,000. Well, Leffy is thinking, so maybe there is something going on over here. This guy's playing cards that you enjoy. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of Jowgen, Jirai Gumo. Big fan of Time Seal, Drop Off. Oh, we held the Lightning Vortex. Okay, and we're pitching Sork, which puts a Dark in the graveyard. We could follow up with a BLS, or it could be game here. Time Seal really can be good. In aggressive decks like this. I know people have argued that, you know, just drawing cards is better. I understand that side of the argument. I also understand the Time Seal side of the argument. So, yeah, I think Time Seal, while probably, you know, definitely not the best card in GOAT format, it's got its place. But Alefia's on the board now. We've got this Crane out here. We are giving 1,000 life points back to Easy with this Upstart Goblin, but no big deal. Attacking for 16, go right back down to 34. Okay. And we've gotten rid of Jiraigumo. Double Jowgen was not enough to win the game here. So we were singing the praises of Jowgen, but, you know, Alethea with, I mean, two of the best answers in the deck, right? You've got a Torrential and a Lightning Vortex. Oh, main two, we're going to Giant Trunade. Get that Call of the Haunted back? Okay. I like it. Yeah, he's drawn 2 outs that are like the best outs, right? But even through all of this, like, this Call of the Haunted can get back Crane again, draw another card. Time for... Oh. Shave's calling it. Calling it in the chat here. Third Jowgen the Spiritualist, right on time. Oh my god. Can't respond with call to that either, so that Crane's just going to be chilling there in the graveyard. Okay, got another back row, and we're going to go into a Pot of Greed, all right. Playing around the dust chute here. How'd he draw 3 Jowgen in the first 12 cards? Skill. Sometimes you just shuffle better than your opponent. Oh, here comes Giant Trunade. Okay. Okay. This music is way too chill for what's going on here. I mean, Alethea's had good draws too. Let's be fair. Alethea has had outs now to 2 Jowgens, potentially a third, if we're seeing a Giant Trunade here. Threatening. Okay, so Easy just had to have some sort of inside information that someone was going to be bringing Reasoning Gate to this tournament, right? We're playing triple Jowgen Threatening Roar? Alright. Pretty good. So if Alethea's answer was drawing another Crane, that's not going to do it now. Or at least not this turn. Alethea is up on cards here, but... You know, we know one of them's a Call of the Haunted, so that's kind of dead right now. Alright, Bloody coming down for Easy. Man, even if we do have a bracket reset, it's looking rough for Alethea. In any of these matches, just Easy's got all of the hate for RGT. Mate used 10 of his 15 side slots for RGT hate. Yeah, that's kind of what it's seeming like. Yeah, Blade Knight getting in there. Turning that Jowgen to defense, playing around the Mirror Force. I think Jowgen makes more sense in Chaos Turbo than this list. I think it's sort of a give and take there. Like, I get what you're saying. It has the engine to draw cards to support the Jowgen. But, oh, Facilier? That is a 1400 attacker. I also like it in the list that can, like, protect it with battle traps and stuff like that. So I think it's just good at both, honestly. Alright. No Sakuretsu one time. Let's go. Alright. Third Jowgen has been cleared. Alethea has drawn 1, 2, 3, 4 outs to 3 Jowgens in the top 15. That's pretty good. I mean, that's almost all of the outs that RGT really plays, right? Might be Crumple's brother. All right, well, with Jaugen out of here, we know Alethea has a Call of the Haunted to get back a Crane, which is really nice. We do have Dark Light in the graveyard. Easy does not have a Dark. I don't know if Easy is actually playing BLS in the deck. Not totally sure on that one. All right, Didymus Warrior Lady. That can clear... Oh, we have a Snatch Steal. Does Alethea have a Mirror Force sitting over here? Okay, well, yeah. We are still dead, even if we call back the Sacred Crane here. Gonna need Mirror Force or something here. Scapegoat, that's a good one. I guess, yeah. You know, the RGT deck does play 3 copies of Scapegoat, right? Oh, what a blowout. We're gonna call back Jaugen in response to Scapegoat. I think we're just, yeah, we're just done here, right? We get back the Crane, but yeah. Well, it took 4 copies of Jaugen. But man. I mean, we called it shortest stream of all time. But yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Unfortunately for the Alethea fans, Easy to Slay You just, I mean, brought every bit of hate that you can possibly bring. But yeah, Jirai Gumo, triple Jaugen, Threatening Roar, Time Seal drop-off deck is going to get the invite to Worlds. But yeah, I'm here for it. I'm excited to see more aggro stuff. I think Jirai Gumo is an underplayed card. Same with Jaugen, same with Time Seal. But yeah, I mean, this deck just annihilated, and like Alethea drew well as well, because like double Trunade, Pot, Lightning Vortex, Torrential. We even had the Royal Decree here. Scapegoat, yeah. Alethea drew well in the game, but you know, that's is there another Obelisk going on? Hold on, let me. I don't think there's another one, right? Will this deck list be posted? I believe the Obelisk list gets posted, right? When's the Flocky match going on? Because I've got to be somewhere a little later. If it's happening like right now, we can jump into it. I'm okay with that. But let's take a look here. It is indeed not happening right now. Let me... Have they scheduled it? I don't see anything. I don't see any communication about the Ludi and Flocky match. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about that. Yeah, Easy, definitely a good player. Alethea will definitely qualify. Not worried about that, that's for sure. But unless does anybody have information on the Ludi Flocky match? If it's happening like soon, I don't mind to jump into it, but is it not Obelisk? Is it a Raw Finals? No, other side. Is this the one? This is not the one. We are in the wrong spot. Okay. I don't see any communication about it, honestly. But yeah, I don't see any communication about it, so I'm not exactly sure when it's happening. Oh, it's just a Friday Go tourney? Okay, well, no, we're not gonna stream that because I gotta be somewhere. I was expecting this to not, take more than like an hour and a half or whatever, in case we had a bracket reset. But yeah, unfortunately for the Alephi fans, not really much of a match today, but happy to stream the finals here and looking forward to streaming more of these. Happy to help out. These are really fun. The last one I did a whole top 4 and it was great. But yeah, we're gonna end it here because this Obelisk is over. Congratulations to Easy to Slay You on the World's Invite if they didn't already have one. I believe they didn't. No one corrected me on that earlier, so I'm gonna say that's right. And good luck to Alethea, of course, for getting there in the future. But we are gonna end the stream there. Like I said, happy to do more of these in the future. I will see you all around.